Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. Today we have ourselves another NASCAR throwback paint scheme. That's right, we're doing the Davey Allison number 28 1992 black Texaco Havoline car. Let's get started. Alrighty guys, so we got the new paint scheme that we're working on, and that is the Texaco Havoline Davey Allison car, and this one is pretty cool. So obviously that's the paint scheme from 1987, which looks really nice. Hopefully you like that. Looks really good. Go check out how I made that paint scheme. Really cool. But let's work on the scheme. So I'm going to go through here. So we obviously have multiple stripe options that we can run with. We have a lot of other paint schemes that we can go through, etc, etc. And so we got like that paint scheme there, which looks pretty good, etc. But I think we're going to end up going with, let's see here, where are you? You are right there. I think that is basically, yeah, we're going to work with this scheme right here is basically what's going to end up happening. So, let's get started on that. So, obviously we need to black it out, and actually the gold letters there looks really good with it being blacked out. That looks good. Alrighty, so we got black there, and then we're also going to need black here, black red stripe, and then this needs to be yellow. So obviously it's a bit of a thick yellow, not overly pleased with that, but it does carry all the way around, which is what we were needing, so it kind of works. But yeah, it doesn't look as good as it should. I'm going to go with spoiler color is black, rim color is also black, so there we go, we have the makings of the paint scheme so far. So let's go to the number here. So this is a different font than he used previously, so let's see here. A bit of a thinner 8, thinner 22 there, a little bit bigger. I'm gonna go with yeah, I'm actually gonna go with that one. That looks pretty good. So let's see, we're gonna go down here, gonna go to our red, and there it is, nice bright red going on. Looks good. So we got our scheme basically done. Now we got to get the sponsors ready. This honestly is a really easy scheme to make, and it looks awesome. Honestly, really do like it. So, alrighty. So, Lumar is really a really good logo for this, except for the lack of yellow. Yellow is the hard thing. I mean, Can-Am kind of helps because you're looking for the Havoline and the red. You're looking for red and yellow. And honestly, that's going to be kind of hard. Hertz kind of gets some yellow in there, but doesn't have any red. Mechanics really doesn't work. Yeah, that's a hard scheme to work with here, because you're looking for something in the yellow family. Not much yellow to be had, unfortunately, sponsor-wise. Also, you have white, so you kind of have to consider that. So, tricky, tricky, tricky. Also, you have so much red on the hood on this particular scheme as well. You kind of want to deviate more to a red logo on the hood rather than anything else, if you have to. So, I'm going to go. Looks pretty good. I'm going to go with Richmond on the hood just because there is so much. It's predominantly red. So I'm going to go with that just because of how much red is on the hood, and just kind of tie that in and hopefully be able to tie in the yellow a little bit farther on. So let's see here. Down here we don't really have much going on. We have like a little red logo going on, so we'll put fire alarm services there. Back here, this is where it gets more interesting because we have more yellow than we do red, so we can kind of lean more towards using yellow than anything else. And so Can-Am, I'd say, is your best bet there. Now back here, there's actually something white going on. I can't really see what's going on with that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Hertz back here just because it has a little bit of the white outline, but you also have the yellow. So just trying to keep the yellow kind of in the scheme throughout. And then over here we have Lumar there. I think I'm going to switch that to Richmond just to tie in the red logo there as well. So yeah, I really do want a good yellow logo with some red, but really there isn't a good logo that would work with that. So there we go. Not totally happy with that one just because you don't have anything red right here on the side. I mean, you have Richmond, which kind of helps ties in, but yeah, just I don't know. I want to say it's good. I'm going to say it's good. I mean, the Can-Am fits in pretty good. I wish it was a little bit bigger of a logo. I think that's really all we have yellow-wise. I mean, I guess I could put Hertz there, but just having a logo that... And mechanics where... I don't like how you have... It's a black background. I don't like how it clashes with the black on the scheme. So I'm going to leave it with Can-Am there. And I would put Can-Am on the front except for how much red I kind of need on the hood. I really think that's about as far as we can go with that scheme, guys. It looks pretty good though. I do like it. So there it is. Let me know what you think of that paint scheme. I kind of like it. Kind of feel like it's incomplete. But really there's only so much you can do with this paint scheme, unfortunately. Luckily it is one of the more simpler ones, but still you don't have a good front logo to be able to work with the Texaco and the yellow Havoline logo, unfortunately. So alrighty guys, let me know what you think about that. It looks fairly good. I'm kind of happy with it, and definitely a cool paint scheme to make. I think I've said this a lot lately, but love throwback paint schemes. These things are awesome. So, alrighty guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you here next time. Bye.